Also, Dutch food is awful. As somebody who doesn't like sweets, it seems like all you have is the most boring, like, boiled potatoes ever, which is true of a lot of Western Europe, but then also, like, stroopwafels and stuff, which I hate. It does sound a bit like you're conversing with a mouthful of meatballs, I'm sorry. Yes, the official GameCube that I'm playing this on. I think F4 should be a save state. There we go, we're in. Wee, 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 wee. That reminds me of, like, the Pingu sound effects. Not that I watched a lot of Pingu. I fucking love stroopwafels. I just don't really get them. Like, I don't like caramel or whatever's in a stroopwafel. I don't like sweets. And it's very sweet. I can't argue with that. My husband is French and he wanted to walk into the sea over the Dutch lunch standard, a sandwich with cheese. I should go back to Amsterdam this year. Amsterdam is, I would say, top 3 most beautiful and enjoyable cities I've ever been to. Not that I've been to many, but, like, it's really, really good. It's a really lovely place to go. It's very expensive and very busy, and the amount of ringing bicycle bells you'll hear will drive you fucking insane, but it is very nice. I like it. I should go back. Bread and cheese sounds very French. It's probably the way they're having it. Like, French bread and cheese is, you imagine, like, a baguette with, like, a delicious piece of, like, blue cheese or brie or something on it, and it would be amazing. And it would be simple. And then when you think of, like, Dutch bread and cheese, it's probably just like a fucking piece of sliced white bread with, like, a craft single and probably some sprinkles on it. I don't think you can compare them. Maybe. I don't know. The amount of bikes and other trash in the canals is astounding. It's just a slice of bread with a slice of cheese that's sat in your lunch bag sweating the whole day. See? I remember doing some tours when I was in Amsterdam with Dutch people doing the tours, just like walking history tours, and um, they all said at the end, "Oh, by the way, don't go to any of our restaurants. They're all shit. Like, all the Dutch food is awful. Don't bother. Go. We colonized Indonesia. Go to some Indonesian restaurants. They rock." That kazoo has been redeemed, by the way, before we get into it, so we'll do this. Oh god, what is this? Candlemass official. This looks fucking metal. And I mean that in the worst possible way. I might not do this if it's metal. Depends on how irritating it is to me, as somebody who does not particularly like metal. Because every metal song, fundamentally, once it gets to a heavy enough point, sounds exactly the fucking same. Just like chugging distorted guitars and some guy going, "Boo." Or the other genre, which is, "I fought through the wizard's horde in the magical wizard's tower, and then he struck me with lightning. Diddly 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 doo." This is the former. I respect your incorrect opinion. I think I do like Iron Maiden, who are metal, so I think I lean towards the Wizard's Horde genre. Like, I wouldn't mind listening to, like, Bruce Dickinson shout about fighting a wizard. I like Puffert, yes. Is that the little pancake boys? Yes, it is the mini pancakes. See, I don't like pancakes. I have made a staggering amount of pancakes over the past week because less than 1 week ago it was Pancake Tuesday. If you don't know what Pancake Tuesday is, it's a time of the year when everyone in Ireland, and I think Britain as well, makes pancakes. I think it's like a pre-Lent thing. It's Shrove Tuesday. And I hate pancakes, but Emma loves pancakes. And so I was forced into the pancake mines, which is our kitchen, with lots of called pancake materials, and just told to make stack upon stack of pancakes for the last week. I have made so many pancakes, I feel like I could not never look at one again. But I think we're finally out of pancake materials now, so I might be done for the year. You should be locked in the pancake mines. Pancake Day or Shrove Tuesday. It's our equivalent of Mardi Gras, which is less impressive because it's just pancake based. The fucked up thing is this probably is still about fighting a wizard. They'll just be more miserable about it. It'll be a sad wizard. The voice kind of reminds me of like Slipknot, which I'm not a huge fan of. He wanted to escape. Right. I like pancakes in theory. No Ozzo pancakes. I thought it was just an Emma thing. Turns out it's a thing. No, it's very much a thing here. Like every Irish person for 2 or 3 days will just share pictures of pancakes. I could listen to this. You could do a lot worse. This is fine. It's not the worst metal so far. Does feel like I'm being told a saga about fighting a miserable wizard with depression. He's still fighting through goblins and stuff, but he's doing it in sort of a drudgery way where it's like, I don't want to be killing these goblins, but I have to save my wife. I didn't realize he was going to go so high. Oh, and they have to bring in occasionally an acoustic guitar just to show that they've got some artistry. It's not all distortion and screaming. They've got some artistry too. Now this is the sort of shit I listen to. If you just took this bit out. Doing a kazoo guitar solo for a metal track. I don't hate it. Right, that's enough. This song is a gem in doom metal history, like Bewitched. I love it. I didn't realize that doom metal fans loved C'est La Vie so much. Why didn't I find this sooner? Classic doom metal masterpiece. Happy New Year to all Candlemas fans. Makes me want to go to my own funeral. Dude, it's like so totally metal. This is the sort of thing that was designed to get tattooed on someone's very hairy forearm or get spray painted onto the side of a van. When did this come out? Released in 2007. Is that old enough to be a classic? I suppose it's quite old. Nearly, what, 20 years old now? Nearly? Like 19? Oh, it came out in the 80s. It's just sort of released here in 2007, I guess. It is much older. It's remastered. Of course it is. Right. Let's close that and go to the game, shall we? Turn off the game and go over to Chibi-Robo. Yeah, 80s counts as classic then. I mean, that's what, like 50 years ago at this point. Now, what was I doing exactly? I might get a guide up in the background at some point, but I can't remember exactly what I was doing. What do I have in my inventory? Hang on a second. Trying to get with the mum. We're always trying to get with the mum. What had we just done? We had gotten the receipt and started up the divorce plot. We have a frog ring to give to the little girl. We have gunpowder for some reason. A dog bone. I don't know, something along those lines. It's about to be daytime anyway, we can figure it out. Epicus Doomicus Metallicus. Was that the album title? Exclamation mark mum. Let me in, I want to shop. I enjoy folk metal due to its unique mix of different traditional cultural music with modern instruments. I don't know if I've ever listened to folk metal. There's a lot of different metal brands, metal genres. It gets very, very granular. And I think there's a, you know, it's kind of a meme at this point that the more granular it gets, the more they all hate each other. You listen to doom metal, I only listen to folk metal. You listen to folk metal, I only listen to pixie metal. That kind of thing. Is there a sleeping dog in here? Where does the dog sleep? Probably on the couch with the deadbeat dad. Why even have the dog bed then? I'm just cleaning up until it turns daytime. If you're wondering what I'm doing. Let me get a little toothbrush out and stuff. This game looks so cute. It is very cute. It's very fun and... I was about to say relaxing. It's sometimes relaxing. Sometimes it's a little more stressful than you'd expect. God, I'm so happy I don't have a dog. Not that my house is particularly clean, but like... God, dogs really just fucking destroy everything, don't they? Can I get in here? I don't know if I can slide that open. Maybe I'll get a grappling hook at some point. I played a game on YouTube the other day called Cybernetic Empire, and that had a little device where you could shoot a grappling hook at something and pull yourself towards it or pull things with it. I barely used it, but I'd like something like that in this game. It's quite sweet, though. I think we're reading into some aspects more than the devs intended, but not always. I mean, there is pretty explicitly, like, a traumatized child and a divorce happening. I might be reading into how much the mum wants us, but, you know. Other than that, did you regret the Gollum voice when you realized the lady had half the lines? Yes! I thought she'd appear for like 2 or 3 lines and then went, oh fuck, I have to keep this Gollum voice up. Cleaning bonus. I think we're miles away from another battery, so this doesn't matter. I'd like to kill more spiders, because I think we can probably buy some more utility bots, or whatever they were called. Pick up, run into the living room. We're done in here. I didn't realize I could do that voice until I started doing it. Which is why it sounds like I'm in pain when I'm doing it. I need to keep track of voices that I can do in giant inverted quotes. Sometimes I need them in games without voice acting. Although need is putting it too strongly. I could just let people read or read them out in a normal voice. Hello. Why are you just sort of dancing?
Space Hunter Drake Redcrest! Hello, Space Hunter Robo! You heard her too, eh? She's one good-looking princess. Still, I didn't realize that dead flowers made a good gift. Drake Redcrest has much to learn. Only then can justice truly prevail. Thusly, I will study a new technique. If I am able to master it, I'm sure the lovely princess will be impressed. But for now, I must return to my training.
Just sort of focus it on some folk dance moves, that's fine. Stop thrusting at us. So, I think that's something I've remembered. We need to go up and convince that mummy to not kill himself. Because we've grown him some flowers, right? So that'll be something to do. We can do that in the daytime. I think he's probably asleep right now. Anything to clean in here? I don't think so. I'll just throw things in the bin. Why not? Lob in with A, which is actually the B button on my totally accurate GameCube controller. I'm definitely not using an Xbox controller for this. There's only room for one mummy in this house. Open the window for him. I think I was told to do the pose at the end of a day. The trauma suit pose. But that might be the end of a day cycle rather than a night cycle. How do I pose again? Oh. That's really good. I like that a lot. I can just keep doing that. Oh, this game makes me happy. Pick up your little wire. Just run around for a second. See what's in here. See if there's anything to clean up in terms of filth in here. Relatable. You get 4 happy points. Me when I see my hamster. I haven't had a hamster in forever. I had a hamster when I was a kid. When I was like 8, probably. Who used to sleep in my pocket when I went on walks. And occasionally I used to just sort of drop her in the grass so she could sort of wiggle around. Do you want anything? I'm not gonna do, like, push-ups for you, am I?
Medic! We've got a robo down!
Oh, it's because I'm in the trauma suit.
You're not hurt at all! That is one sick joke!
Okay, I'll change out of the suit then, fine. Do I do that? How do I just become normal again? There we go.
Are you here to try handrail training?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That is the spirit soldier.
Oh no.
This exercise is designed to teach you how to run fast, so you can catch Tau. Just run on top of the handrail to the end of the course, then run back. You're free rangers, you're hard-boiled.
Oh, the controls in this game are not that precise. I'm gonna do a quick save here.
Go! Go! Go!
Run. Genuinely concentrating right here. Fuck off. Oh god, that's miserable. What happened? Oh, it's fucking night! Ah, you prick! I'm in the middle of a fucking race! You couldn't pause time! I hate you, Telly, so much. Chibi-Robo, will you come cuddle me? I'm sleepy. I'm so tired and I need to be cuddled. I'm kind of in the middle of a race here. I want cuddles. Scum. Absolute scum. I was on perfect pace there. Don't spray at me either. If you squirt, I'll kill you. Would you like to save? No, I've got my own methods. Wait, what do I have in here? What can I buy or not buy? Chibi-Robo and his bitch wife won't even do parkour. The online shop can give me a space scrambler. Sure, buy a spaceship. I don't know if I need anything else. Recyclotron is the basement warp, which I can't afford yet. But nearly. Don't know what that's for. I'm sure it'll come up. Right, up the stairs, please. We have a warp point and everything. We're gonna go talk to that mummy. And then maybe talk to the mummy. Do people still use the phrase, yummy mummy? I hope not. It always made me go, ugh. While I'm here, do you want a little frog ring or whatever you eat? You probably don't eat. They might be those, I don't know if people still know what these are, but when I was a kid, there was these sort of like, I think they were called ring pops, where you'd wear like essentially a lollipop but on a ring, and it was disgusting. Real horrible shit. Really contributing to the whole kids being slimy and unpleasant thing. What did you ask? Oh, you wanted the frog ring. Thanks, Ribbit! 33 points. I don't know if they make it anymore, but there was a cereal called Fruity Yummy Mummy. Don't like that. I saw Fruit Loops for the first time relatively recently. In like the America section of a shop. And I was like, those look fucking neon. Who would put that in themselves? I mean, I eat some horrible stuff, but that looked very unpleasant. No, I want you to plug it in. We'll do the race later. Blows my mind you have American sections. They tend to be like a special event where it's like, we have nothing else to put in this shelf right now. We'll try having like an America section, and it's all like just really, really off-putting bad shit. Like Hershey's chocolate bars, some American mustard, which we already have, and then like cheeseburger flavored potato chips. You know, stuff that nobody would ever eat. But then sometimes Fruit Loops, things like that. Smash. Kill. Maim. Hunt. That went well. I think we now have enough to buy that warp. Gun-flavoured potato chips. I tried Fruit Loops. They were generic and rather naff. I imagine they would be. It's like when something has that much artificial look to it, you know it's going to be a disappointment. Like, I remember being so disappointed by Cookie Crisp as a child, which I think is a Nestle thing. I tried it and went, this is flavourless mush. This is disgusting. I was promised cookies. I didn't even really like cookies, but I was still disappointed. It would just annoy me if I didn't clean this on the way in. You try Cookie Crisp once and then you never want to touch them again, exactly. The one good thing that came out of the US is non-spicy Takis, preferably the ones manufactured in Europe, so it's less artificial colouring. You don't really get Takis here. I've had Takis in Spain, and I thought they were fine. My dad loves them. My dad is always shoving Takis in his face, but they're fine. they're not like my top tier of crisp or anything. They're okay. I had Takis the other day and they were too spicy to enjoy. That is true. They're very spicy. Maybe it's just my fragile Irish mouth, but they are quite hot. Fuck me, I forgot how miserable this place was. This little girl is a fucking slop, just like her father. Not fragile Irish mouth. Do you consider mayo spicy? There's a sriracha mayo, isn't there? Which I don't think I've ever had. I doubt it is actually spicy. I think I have medium spice tolerance. Like, just sort of average for the country. Which is probably not high. Is this grown yet? Climb up here and see. We planted a flower up here for a sad mummy. That looks grown to me. Yes! The flower? No sud. I think my French accent might be the worst in my arsenal. Mort just gave you 33 happy points. Spread the happiness. With his rosebud. Can't remember what this woman's voice is either. Then I accidentally touched it. Oh, sigh. I made it hide. Just like moi. And it was such a pretty flower. Ah! Gah! Sacre bleu. No! Oh, that's the worst reaction possibly. Ah, fuck. He's definitely gonna kill himself. Fair enough. You're not into it. You're not Guillermo del Toro. We're not all monster fuckers in this world. Is he the one who's been, like, bringing me the flowers? What the fuck is that Teddy doing in the background? How long has he been there? I don't remember him. Is he slurping up a chamber pot? Trying to talk to you, but you're too high up. There we go. It captivates me. I get lost in his, like, dreamy eyes. But when I think of his face, I, like, faint with fear. Just stop thinking of his face. Would it be rude to make him wear a mask? Like horses. Well, it, like, happened again. You see, I'm terrible with, like, scary things. I need your help to work up my courage. I've got to get over this complex. It's incredible that she can faint and raise it up. I think it's just that this has struts in it. Like, these gold bands in the dress are load-bearing. They're actual metal. So it just sort of keeps her up like a rigid tent. How the hell am I gonna increase her courage? You see, I'm terrible with scary things. Work up my courage. Gotta get over this complex. Maybe I could dress like the mummy in the trauma suit. Hang on. It's a thing. You're so cute, Chibi-Robo. But I'm cuter. That's why I am the princess. Oh, I don't really like the princess very much. I think Mort could probably do better. Well, that didn't help. I'm not sure what to do about this. Is Chibi in a princess outfit? Hopefully. Whee! Ow. I might have to talk to Mort. Maybe he has some sort of suggestion about this. I'm very happy I'm neglecting work to watch this. Hello, Dreya in chat. Hello, everyone in chat. Are you going to save? Don't stop asking me. Where's the little freak? Where do you wander off to? I think under the bed to hide again, right? Maybe I will talk to him in this outfit. This might be racist. It might be like talking to a black person while dressed as Papa Lazarou. You know, it won't go well. Why are you dressed like this? Are you making fun of me? Princess Geeks on my face, mon visage. She must despise me now. Sigh. That's all you have to say? Okay, fair enough. You don't want to, like, work through it? Why is it jiggling so much? What are you doing in there? Is anger masturbating a thing? Depressed masturbating? Are those his tissues? Oh! Don't say that as I'm picking them up. Disgusting. Hello, what are you doing? Are you just like slurping down a spittoon? I don't like it. Depressturbating. Oh, what the fuck are you drinking? I feel sick. Oh, the fact that I even alluded to it being a spittoon and it's making these noises is fucking horrible. Stop it. Stop it now. Stop that noise. I hate it. I am not a fan of mukbang. Please stop that shit. Excuse me. I'm drinking piss. Hang on, I feel like I need to find that clip again because I really like it. I should save it somewhere. I'm drinking piss. That's a dangerous thing to type into YouTube. There we go. It's here. In 4K upscaled 60 FPS as well.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
So maybe it's wholesome. And he's just making piss. Fuck me, how long is this gonna go on? Oh god, the slurp is horrible. Now it makes me think of that one, I'm assuming some people here have heard of the Beano. I have a lot of British viewers. They'll know what the Beano is. There's a character in the Beano who's like a fucked up anthropomorphic bear. They kind of phased him out in the 60s, I think. And there's one panel that lives rent-free in my brain, as the youth say, where he's very obviously drinking piss, but sort of grinning at the camera going, I deserve this, with his little feet out. Hang on. I think it's like, Biffo the bear, I deserve this. Where is that? Can I find this anywhere? This is the character, by the way. It's genuinely fucking disgusting looking. Biffo the bear, I deserve this. Try Google instead. Sometimes a bit more accurate still. Thoughts on Biffo the bear. There it is! Knew it. I deserve this. That's what I think of now when this character is going to be on screen. It's obviously piss. I don't know what the context is, But I think it's probably piss. I don't like that he has human feet. That's the most off-putting thing about this character, is they gave him human hands and feet, but like a bear's ears and face and ugh. Ugh. Whoever designed Biffo the bear should be imprisoned. You're probably dead right now. Stop slurping.
Oh, help. Sorry to interrupt your meal.
Aye. How long have you been standing there?
Oh, not very long at all.
You should have at least said something.
I did, but
You did, but what?
is something wrong?
What? It's nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Sunshine. Nice to meet you. This is the first time we've met, innit? And you are?
This is Chibi-Robo. And I'm Telly, his manager.
Chibi-Robo and Telly. Oh yeah, I see. What nice names. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too. Well, we should be getting going.
Nectar.
How does a British person say nectar? Because they leave out random letters sometimes.
Like bottle of water. Nectar.
I don't know how to say it.
Nectar. Nectar.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm hungry.
Eek!
I'm hungry for nectar. Bring me some nectar. Nectar from a flower. Bring it now. Don't make me hurt you. Douse me in it. I want to roll around in it. Sweetie bear needs nectar. Nectar. I can't help it. Oh, kablah. Douse me in it. Make me all slippery.
Oh! Chibi-Robo, we need to find that bear some nectar.
Yeah, alright. This is probably so scary if you're 8. Turns out I'm 8. Alright, I guess we need to fill that thing up with nectar, maybe. Like this lad. Is this somebody saying nectar in a... How did you have this on hand? This is insane.
How does that first drink taste?
Nectar.
Nectar. Alright, fantastic. This bear's such an angry drunk. Where do you even go? And where do I get nectar? I mean, I can grow the nectar plant maybe up there, but... What the fuck are you doing? I thought he was humping it there.
You look busted. But not too busted to find me some nectar.
Alright, fantastic. I don't know where to find new nectar. And I don't know where to help this man. I might bring up the guide and just pick up some pointers on where to go next. Now I'm reminded of that succulent Chinese meal guy, which annoys me the heck out of me for some reason. He's no longer with us, unfortunately. I love succulent Chinese meal guy. What an icon of world culture. Hang on. Get your hand off my penis. Chibi-Robo guide. Just a, you know, push things along a little bit so I'm not just wandering around. What have we got? Major side stories. Captain Plankbeard, we're doing that. Morton Princess Pitts, we're doing that. The Free Rangers, I guess we're doing that. Receipts we've done, so we're just after receipts. Main story. Receipts. Take the receipt and give it to Mum. At this point, Mum will get really mad at Dad and lock herself in her room. Dad and Jenny should be outside the door trying to talk to Mum. Of course, you're here, so go through the slats using the way you came before. Talk to Mum. She'll give you a letter. We've done all that. She'll give you a handout. Give the letter to Dad. We'll become busy and found in the kitchen or garden. Jenny will start getting worse. Dad will also start sleeping at the top of the stairs while Jenny will start sleeping in her own bed. At this point in the game, you can start cooking. Dad will lose his wedding ring in the drain, and Sunshine will no longer be with Jenny. First thing first, make sure you have a radar. Wait until night and go up to Jenny's bedroom to watch her in a trance watching television. Oh, Jesus. Okay, fine. What else? What about side stories? Like, what do we do next with Morton Princess Pitts? Grow the nectar flower, get a nectar seed, dig a hole and plant the seed. Come back a day later, go up to the flower pot and the fool touches it, causing it to wilt and die. Not my words. Oh yeah, more jazz perverts. I completely forgot we had the jazz pervert stuff. Talk to the princess and she'll ask you to get over her complex of being afraid. I don't really think it's a complex, but whatever. Again, this is editorializing. Don the ghost suit. Oh, God. You have the suit, right? No, put on the trauma suit and pose until you wake up in the Chibi house. Well, we need to wait until nighttime anyway, so I guess we're doing that. It just wants me to pass out. So we're just going to be looking at this for a second. It's so miserable. I love how he closes his eyes. But the dad is really crashing out. Do you need to run out of energy too? I think so. The way the guy says succulent sets off my OCD for reasons I can't explain. I completely get it. It's like how I did not like that guy slurping up the spittoon bottle. Crash. Your battery is low on energy. Yeah, I know, but fuck. Your battery is low on energy. I'm trying to... Hang on. What do we do here? It says... Where was it? You have the suit. Put on the trauma suit and pose until you wake up in the Chibi house wearing the ghost suit. I mean, I've posed. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. But now it just says, like, your battery is low on energy. Maybe I can charge it a little. Maybe it has to be exact. Well, I'm gonna die anyway. You're going to lose some moolah. You might get the gold suit anyway. I don't really need the money right now. I am not in a ghost suit. Oh. Don't forget to recharge. Oh. It looks like you lost some moolah. Don't look at me. You got robbed or whatever. Earn more happy points or whatever we're doing. Let's go. I do not have a ghost suit. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Right, let's mop up this and then get upstairs to Jenny. Unless, is it even... I don't think it is nighttime yet, is it? No, it's still daytime. How the fuck do I get this ghost suit then? Hang on. You have the suit, right? No, put on the trauma suit and pose until you wake up in the Chibi house wearing the ghost suit. but I posed so many times. Do I have to pose like at specific times or places? Hold the emote? This way. I am holding the button. Oh, you have to hold it for a few seconds.
Are you alright, Chibi-Robo? Hang in there, I'll take you to the Chibi house now.
Oh, that's so horrible. I don't like that its tongue is out. It's very cute aside from the weirdly lascivious tongue. Everything else looks fine.
Don't freak me out like that. Your Chibi ranking is still 8, by the way. Get the fuck out. Gather some happiness or whatever.
Matches the channel icon. I think sheet ghosts are really, really cute. It's why that exists, that channel icon, but I don't necessarily love the tongue. This suit is also overpowered. You can pose when you have spy doors around it, and you'll see. Right, put that away, and then we'll go spook the shit out of a princess, I suppose. Yippee! Not too much filth in here for once. Chibi, that's so glorious. What's the pose for this outfit? Okay, that could obviously be useful for the mum, but not that pleasant to look at. So let's go. The tongue is weird and seems out of place somehow. I agree. Maybe it's a reference to Boo from the Mario series. I was about to type that, rude. People have said that about me. Go. Maybe this should be my next Halloween costume, not that I ever do Halloween costumes. Just a classic sheet ghost. He looks very happy. Not great to look at, but useful for them. I mean, that's our main goal in this game. At least my main goal is to make the mum happy. I don't care about the dad at all. I don't care if he dies. In fact, I probably actively encourage his death. The kid, she can live, obviously, but like, I'm not going to be like an active father figure for her. She can go to a boarding school or live in the woods or something. You know, what kids like to do. The mum and I, we're going to live happily ever after. I'm going to spook you now. Bruh! I got a plug on my head.
I want you to wear that and scare me.
Maybe you are Guillermo del Toro. Used to love living in the woods. I used to think about living in the woods when I was a kid. It was always like a sort of aspiration of mine when I was a child. I don't really know why. Like, I grew up in the shadow of some medieval town walls that were semi-ruined and covered in trees and vines and stuff like that. And occasionally I'd go across to like a little round tower surrounded by trees and rocks and stuff that was just like open, and it was like a little hollow in there, like this semi-ruined round tower. And I'd be like, I'd love to live in there. Like as an 8-year-old, I was like, maybe I should just like squat in here and just camp for a while and just see if I like living out in the like semi-wooded area. And it never really left me. Typical envy. Is that a thing?
I'll try to bear it for him.
Dreya mole child. I don't think it is a meme, but I have witnessed it. faint. Maybe she just likes fainting. I don't think... I've never fainted. I don't know if it's very good for you to faint this many times in a row. I think the only time I've come close to fainting is when I lost a lot of blood when I was... Oh, I have no idea how old I was. Let's say 12. I fell near like a construction area onto a spike and it went through my thigh and then came out and like dragged some meat with it and I bled a lot and I got very, very pale. And I think I was on the verge of fainting then, but I remained conscious. But I don't know what it's like. It might be fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. It wasn't as bad as I'm making it sound. It needed several stitches, but not like, you know, life-alteringly. So it was fine. My main memory is that, I've told the story before, my dad and a friend of his were going fishing, and I was meant to be coming along with them in a boat. And they were like launching the boat, and I was just like playing around nearby on some like rusty metal, as you do. And I slipped and fell and went like up through the thigh, and went and like stumbled off of it and like wandered back over, going like I'm very badly hurt, I think. And my dad and his friend went, fuck, well, we weren't really looking forward to fishing, so is it okay if I call your mom and she drives out here over the next 20 minutes and collects you and brings you to a hospital while we go out fishing? And in my blood loss sort of trance, I went, yeah, that sounds alright, it's probably okay. And they went, cool, see you later. And then my mum arrived, went, what the fuck? And drove me up to the clinic to get stitches. But I have a very clear memory of my mum. She had like put a towel over her car, like the seat of the car, and as she went over a bump, like a little like burst of blood came out of my leg as I was holding it, and she went, "Don't ruin the upholstery." And I was very pale at that point and was like, yeah, okay, sorry. Makes perfect sense. Wouldn't want to get too much child blood in the car, it would sour the mood. Exactly, I do get it. That would be miserable to get out. Were you born in a sitcom? Parenting. I mean, it was fine. I needed a little bit of internal stitches. They like pushed the muscle back in a little bit, stitched it all into place, then stitched the outside, and it was fine. It was alright. I think I could walk around and it was alright. I didn't even nick the artery. This is because Irish people are afraid to be accused of having notions. Alright, let's make this woman faint again.
More, Chibi-Robo, more!
Just do it straight back again. Is this where your aversion for body fluids comes from? Faint. Yeah, this might be sort of a... I mean, in some ways, la petite morte does sound like a euphemism for fainting. But I think she might have gotten confused. It didn't hit nothing important. I completely empathize with that scene. I didn't die, so fuck it. And the mug, she's earned it. Chibi-Robo licking this woman unconscious. God, the tongue is so off-putting. Oh, it's very long for his body. Good for him. I'm starting to get used to it. If I get hurt like that, you will hear about it. I mean, I was 12, so this is understandable. I think I did cry for about 30 seconds. And then, I don't know if I went into... I don't know if it was bad enough to go into shock, but like... just kind of chilled out a bit and was like, crying isn't going to help this. It's probably fine. I'm running out of battery. You didn't faint? You didn't faint! Okay, I do need to charge. I'll be back in a second.
I'm starting to get used to it. Please, more!
Okay, Jesus Christ. Give me a second. I have like a refractory period for this. Give me like, I'm gonna say like 10 minutes. I'll be back. JP needs to like sit quietly for a second. This game is really heating up.
Let's go!
Pull it out and get ready to go in again. Needs a granola bar. Give me like 10 minutes or like 5 minutes and some Lucasade or something. Just I need a little time here. The noise of the dog. You didn't scream though. You're becoming numb to it.
I did it! Woo! I overcame my fainting spells.
Is that what we were doing?
Thank you very much, Chibi-Robo.
Yay! Only 33 points for that? I feel like it deserved more. He looks traumatized. Alright, can I now ask this guy to come out? That's absolutely what you did. Again, is this offensive to the monster community to them dressed like this? What do you want? Oh my god, he's not even willing to speak to me. Sprained his tongue. You sprained a tongue? The most I ever played was when I was 16 and someone in my neighborhood started a fight with me over money I didn't have, pulled a knife and nearly lost a knuckle down to the butt. Fuck me. I have never been stabbed. That sounds horrible. I don't know why. Being stabbed sounds worse to me than being shot. Just in terms of like visceralness in my brain. Obviously, you'd probably rather be stabbed than shot in terms of medical health, but just the idea of being stabbed is like, ugh, kind of, weird. Being shot at least feels quicker and the bullet's small. I got the tip of a knife lodged into my shin bone once, annoying but painless. Dreya doesn't like the idea of someone being close enough to stab him. Stabbed is worse than shot, is what people say. I guess a bullet wound is probably easier to deal with if it doesn't hit anything important. Whereas a stab, you could get all jagged and, you know, it could be like a blunt knife or rusty or something, I don't know. Like, I feel like it would be easy if you get stabbed to just kind of go with the knife and just fuck whatever you've stabbed up. Like, if I were stabbing someone and wanted to do the maximum damage, you'd stab and then just, like, twist and wiggle and then pull it out, right? I feel like that would be so much worse than getting shot. Oh. The old twisty. Gun is so loud, though, think of the stimulation. No, he's going back in no matter what I'm dressed as. Okay, fine. Maybe I have to come back later. My near deaths have been, I almost fell off a sheer drop cliff, but ran face first into a cactus instead, and someone tried to run me over. I don't think I've had any near death experiences unless you count that, which I wouldn't really. But I've never really done anything dangerous enough, to be honest. I mean, I've fallen off things, but, you know, probably just enough to, like, paralyze me, not kill me. Like, those medieval walls that I talked about earlier, I climbed them a lot when I was a kid, like 8, 9. I loved, like, climbing up the walls and climbing up the trees and stuff. It was fun. It seemed adventurous as a child, but I don't think I would have died. I would have, at worst, like, broken some limbs. Do you want to talk anymore? Nothing too bad, then.
I'm waiting for you. My horrific Hercules. My wrapped up Romeo. I won't faint anymore, I promise.
Okay, so I can't talk to him about that? I can't go like, she's gagging for it or whatever. Maybe put it in a more pleasant term than that. What do you want to? I am, how you say, an incel now. We licked her crazy style and now she has a mummy fetish. Horrific. And what does the guide say? The guide says... wake up in the Chibi house. Yep, that's fine. Oh, apparently we have to give Mort some bandages. Fuck me, this is so complicated. This is so complicated. There's so many paragraphs to this thing. We have to give this guy some bandages, I guess? You find the bandages in the kitchen, but you'll need the kitchen ladder to get on top of a cabinet and shoot a sticker. Fuck me. What? And there's a ticket stub we have to find as well? Okay. We'll do this now. I feel like bandage is the only thing he already has. Apparently not. Maybe he needs more. Yeah, maybe like a change of clothes. You'll find the bandages in the kitchen. You'll need the kitchen ladder to get on the top cabinet to shoot the sticker to gain access to the other side. Okay. Copter down. Bandages are in another apartment. What? Fine, let's go into the kitchen. Kitchen is where we need to be, at least. Take and run. His creed is sickening. What in the adventure game is going on here? I know this is a side story, but it's very complicated. It's gonna be nighttime soon. Although I guess when it's nighttime we can come back up and do some stuff with Jenny. I think she goes into some sort of fucked up trance. We're helping a mummy get with a princess by getting bandages and giving the princess a ghost fetish. Keep up. Back down, please. I think we can just warp, make it quicker. I wouldn't mind fast travel being in this game, which is weird considering it takes place entirely in one house, but we are very small and slow. Just here for the vibes. Kitchen is... It's actually quicker, I think, to this door over here. And pick up some trash along the way. I wish it wasn't a mechanic in this game that you have to keep picking up your plug. Because if you don't pick up your plug, you lose more battery and you move slower. But it means I have to keep pressing the pick up plug button, and it's just an irritant that I didn't need. Right, we need to use the ladder. Where the hell is the kitchen ladder? Oh, it's the dad! He's doing shit. Never expected to see the dad.
Help me, Chibi-Robo. Jenny said she's hungry, but I'm hungrier than she is.
You're such a bad dad.
Why should she eat? So what we need to do is this. Huh? A bun? Meat? A stove? I've never cooked. Whatever, come on, help me cook some burgers.
Sure, I'll help you cook some burgers.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I just
I can't get near food without burning it. No one wants hamburger briquettes.
Fuck me, what do you look like? Why are you doing that face? It's really off-putting. I'm a cleaning robot, don't let me near food.
I'm going to explain the process, so listen carefully. First, we do some prep work.
What are you wearing?
Get those buns on the plates.
Chibi-Robo, it's on the plate.
Yeah, I know it's on the fucking plate.
You're getting the hang of this.
I'm putting things on it. Why couldn't he put them on the fucking plate? Is this fucker so stupid that he can't put a bun on a plate? These are all also incredibly thick buns. They might be brioche.
Next, we grill the meat.
I wiggle like this when cooking, making an ooh face too.
Get your spoon out. Use your spoon to flip those patties.
Is it done? How long does it take to cook a burger? I don't eat meat. How long do you have to cook a burger before it doesn't kill you?
Cook them until both sides are brown. They'll burn if you grill them too long. Watch the smoke and look for the 3.
Okay, are they done? Oh, I see. Fucking flip it. Jesus Christ, I hate this. Flip it. Flip it, Chibi! Fuck, it's on 4.
The beef cooked while we were standing here talking.
I hate this shit. Okay, it's on 4. Well, this is fucked. But I don't know how to pick them up. Do I need to, like, pick them? Fuck me, this is miserable! Do I have to, like, keep them all going, or do I have to, like, pick this up now?
The beef is burning.
Yeah, I know. Fuck right off.
That smells great.
This done too? I'm gonna assume it is.
I wonder if beef tastes good. I wish I had teeth.
Then bring out the spoon. And flip this. And put this away. These are bad burgers. One of them might kill the little girl. The others are slightly overcooked. Is it done? I assume this is done.
I'd like to try it just once in my life.
Dad is losing his fucking mind. Is the plug not going to melt? I feel like we're gonna die.
Once you set those buns, we're finished.
Alright, give the best one to the daughter, obviously.
That's one fine-looking burger. The rest of them are fucked, Chibi. Jesus Christ. I'm starting to get excited.
Don't start talking like the princess. I never want to do this again.
Honey, Jenny, dinner!
A single burger. A single burger. With... we didn't put any of those, like, toppings on them or anything. With really hard-looking buns. I think that you're gonna die of malnutrition.
Ribbit!
Jenny's mom doesn't want any?
You call your wife Jenny's mum. That's odd. I'm just gonna say it, that's weird.
Ribbit!
It's more fun to eat together. I guess we'll give her portion to Tao.
Oh, this guy's a fucking nightmare. Oh.
Okay, let's eat.
You have a fridge.
Oh, I forgot Chibi-Robo and whatever the fuck your name is.
We appreciate the thought, but we're robots.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, then we'll just help ourselves.
Oh, bind us. Please, go ahead.
Let's eat.
I feel like you've said the words "let's eat" like 5 times at this point.
Yum!
Wait a minute. It's...
What is it?
How many people are we gonna make come in this game?
I got 50 moolah.
No burger for robot. This is what I have no mouth is about. That is horrible. I didn't like any bit of that. That was a real misery for me. Pick up all the candy bears. There's the ladder over there. That's where we need to go to. Let's get up there. Father, could you possibly scoop me up and push me over there? Or are you too much of a feckless rube? I'm gonna guess the answer is yes. I don't like looking at the dad. I don't like looking at him. I don't like hearing him. I don't like experiencing anything about him. Where's the Australian woman? Oh, I guess she's only here at night. I don't know where she would be during the day. Let's climb. I assume this is where we need to be. I'm not really 100% sure. Do we need to be up here? God, there's so many fucking boxes of biscuits and shit. Okay, when it's stopping there, let me charge. It's gonna cut me, isn't it? Like, it's gonna make me go to sleep. This is basically an NTR game. We are cooking the dead. What does NTR stand for? Because I see that on the internet sometimes. I see that on like social media, people talking about NTR. And it seems to mean cooking, but I don't know what those letters stand for. Push this out. Then push it up again. It's an abbreviation of a Japanese word. Is the Japanese word fucking netorare. There we go. Up. How high can we go? There we go. That's, I think, the sticker we needed. Get up, Chibi. You're definitely going to be put to sleep in a second. Basically, yes. Do I need to be learning this? Should I look away? I think it's just like a genre of cooking pornography. Which, look, whatever you're into, I suppose. Now bring out the gun quickly. Might be able to do this. And then in. We're breaking into someone else's house at this point.
Oh! What do you think this is, Chibi-Robo?
Oh god, what the fuck am I doing? Oh. Okay. Oh, this is where we need to be going. We need to drift down here, I think. Please, give me time. Oh god! I hear the fucking thing! I hear the bell. Where it's going like, it's nearly time, fucker! Plug it in! Plug it in! Chibi! Plug it in! You fucking prick! Yeah? Should we be getting back? Why? We don't sleep. Chibi has executive dysfunction. Your Chibi ranking's still 8. Yeah, because we haven't done anything. You stopped me doing anything. Fuck you, Telly. Weird little codependent little freak. I'm going straight back there. We're doing this. We'll deal with the traumatized daughter frog in a second. My main goal, aside from sleeping with the mum, is apparently helping this weird mummy. I haven't done anything till that. I think the Australian woman should be here now. No, I don't know where she's gone. She might be dead. They might have killed her. I don't necessarily know why they would do that, but it's this game. Genuinely anything could happen. I should clean that at some point. You know what? If you're willing to live in filth, maybe I just don't clean. I don't think the dad would even fucking notice. Like... I think that's just a dad thing. Maybe I'm just projecting, but I think dads are more happy to live in filth than mums. That might be a harmful stereotype. Men. But I don't... Oh, there's the bandages. Hang on. Bandage. Okay, that's apparently something we needed. Now, where the hell is this other thing we need? Some sort of ticket stub. Wiggle. Then go into Hell World. I don't even know if we need money anymore. We probably need to buy more things. Right, anything else here? That looks like something we would need to get over to, right? I don't really know. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I don't think I can get there. Unless I went back up here? Yeah, I could walk the way over there, then float down onto this rim. But that involves going all the way back, so maybe we'll take care of that later. Right, let's float. God, Roombas are so incompetent. Imagine losing your life to a Roomba, mind. You could never tell anyone. Right, where's this ticket stub? Go back into the guide. You'll find the ticket stub in the bedroom. Use the side of the desk as stairs, then go on the record player. Which bedroom? I assume that's the master bedroom and not Jenny's bedroom? Did she have a record player? We'll go upstairs regardless. Oh, fuck me. Oh, wait, hang on. I was told to use the ghost suit. Pose. Oh my god, that is incredibly useful. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll stay as a ghost for a little bit. I've never had a Roomba. I think I find Roombas weirdly cute. Whenever I see a Roomba, I think, oh, in my head. And I don't know why, because they're just a disc. I think maybe it comes from watching Robot Wars as a child, and really imprinting a personality onto things like Hypnodisc. So I like them. Why are these creatures here? Why are they from Dimension X? They're from whatever the dimension was at the end of the dig. So our Kill-A-Lot was a little cutie. You like small creatures? They are cute. Haven't they gone bust, Roomba? I was about to say, I think Robot Wars has long been cancelled. But Roomba? Maybe. Look this up. Wikipedia. Dickinsonia. Excuse me. It's on Wikipedia. Oh, Dickinsonia is a genus of extinct organism. Why? That sounds like a trap. It does. Dickinsonia Tenuis and Dick and Sonia Maneri are considered valid. All of them are valid. It's basically a flesh Roomba. I kind of like... Is this Cambrian? It feels like it would be Cambrian. No, it's Ediacaran, which I've never heard of. You know when they were just doing fucking anything in the Cambrian period, and you just get things that were just like a fleshy disc or Anomalocaris, equally weird. I heard Dick Insomnia. Right, let's get in. Oh god, I have to climb, don't I? Fine, let's climb. There's a hill for that now. I can't really see what I'm doing. And I really need to chop her. And then climb. There's a lot of button presses here. They being creatures or God? I guess evolution? As if that had sort of an intelligence to it. Whoever at the time was in charge of creating little guys. Right, I need to get up to the bed stand. Where's the mum? There she is. Okay, well I need to go over here. I'm gonna go rooting through your nightstand if that's okay. Oh yeah, and there's the dying frog. We still need to figure that out. You're a bit filthy in here too, aren't you? Filthy woman. Genes are basically computer. Humans are a mess. How do I get up here? Surely you can do one pull-up, Chibi-Robo. Come on, even I can do one pull-up. And I'm a mess. Like, fucking jump. Okay, how do I get up here? Just give me the answer, please. To find the ticket stub, use the side of the desk as stairs, then go on the record player. Where the fuck is the record player? Record player. New. Let's see. Okay, there's a record player. Use the side of the desk as stairs. I see what they mean. We just climb up here. I also think Roombas are adorable. I want to put googly eyes on them. I think if I got a Roomba, I would probably put my guinea pig on it and just watch it drift around. And the guinea pig wouldn't enjoy it. But I would. Can I climb up here at all? Like use the arm of this to jump up here? Oh, I'm so good. What the fuck are you? Hang on, what? There's a guy here. Who I can't get to. What the fuck is that? Can I climb up or I can't get in there? Might need to open it. Alright, where to next? I guess. Fully guiding here. Use the speakers as a platform, copter over to the closest shelf, then copter down to the lower one. Copter over to the closest shelf. Oh, there it is! And then pick this thing up. And it's a little mummy boy on there. Ticket stub. To what? Or whatever. Now we'll go see the guy. Ow. Who vacuums up carrots faster? Guinea pigs are not. My guinea pig, Frodo, will only eat vegetables and treats and various things like that. If you chop them up very small. The other guinea pig, we had another guinea pig, would eat anything. She would angrily headbutt you until you gave her literally any food, and then just eat it whole. Whereas Drodo will insist that you chop them up very small and present them to her on a plate, because she's very particular. So I don't know, she takes her time a little bit more. Oh, just about. She is a small person. It's the Australian, weirdly shrimping up the stairs. I didn't like that movement.
Oh, it's Chibi-Robo. See you later.
What was that? Why was that a thing? That's why I desperately need to charge now. Is there a plug here? There is. Where'd you go? I don't know what that was. Let me charge. Are we talking about Emma or the pig? Again, this comes up every so often. There is an image of Emma because of her seating position and because of her general energy, which I do agree with, that Emma is small. Emma's very tall. Well, not like freakishly tall, but Emma's quite tall. Oh God, this is pathetic. Jesus Christ, have some self-respect. Look at this prick. This is why nobody loves you. You fucking mess. What are you even reading? You're reading a fucking children's book as well. It's probably a manga. Oh, I hope she leaves you soon. Maybe I should just sort of drop things into your gullet while you sleep so you choke to death. She does have small girlfriend rage. Say that as lovingly as possible. I agree. It has complex themes, Dreya. What do you want? Why are you up here? The shows can get pretty dark.
Is something wrong with Mrs. Sanderson? She hasn't been in the kitchen lately.
Is my Australian accent getting worse or better? Is that all you had to say? You're just worried about Mrs. Sanderson?
I'm just writing some, you know, this story about a pancake.
It's yaoi, isn't it? It's so yaoi. You're writing yaoi. Show me. It might be yaoi. It might be yaoi about me and Drake Redcrest.
I am not writing a sappy love letter to Drake Redcrest.
That is 1-to-1 the same notebook opening noise as Morrowind uses. It's not necessarily getting worse, but the accent is somehow getting sluttier.
I'm just writing, you know, a story about a pancake.
Alright, whatever. I think that's all I can ask her. Although maybe I can dress in a different outfit. I can sometimes dress as Drake Redcrest, and she's too stupid to know the difference. You. Because the accent is already quite slutty, is it? I associate the Australian accent with Neighbours, which is not a sexy show. I guess Home and Away is the sexier version of Neighbours. But, like, I don't know. I associate it with Neighbours and the idea of surfing and having a beach party, I guess.
Drake! Oh my, you're here to see me, little old me. Wait a second. You're much smaller than Drake. Is that you, Chibi-Robo?
I don't want to lie to her, yes.
Don't startle me like this.
I remember as a kid I watched H2O and had a crush on the girls on it. I don't know what that even is. Is that an Australian show about water nymphs? I could not take Ozzo as sexy or slutty. No. I mean, when you think of Australians, genuinely, this isn't a joke. When I think of the word Australian, the first thing that comes to mind is Toadie from Neighbours. And I'm sure he's a lovely guy. You wouldn't call... Sexy is not the first word that comes to mind. Alright, let's go talk to this prick. If she can't tell that it's Chibi, she deserves to be lied to. Got new bandages? These might be a bit filthy. What do you want? Yes. Oui. Why, that's... The bandages first. Ooh, bandages. Could I have those? Yeah, of course. Maybe bathe first, then bandages. Don't forget to clean your ass. He's an alpha. He doesn't need to do that. Wiping and showering is for isn't for alphas. That's for betas and lower, apparently. Cleaning below the belt is apparently not an alpha thing anymore. I hate society. It's been 1800 years since I've had new bandages. Lovely. You must reek. I'm so very thankful. This is the happiest day of my life. When you have to go slower and sound a lot like that, it just makes it sound worse. Right, next. You give him the ticket stub, maybe? Don't know why. What do you want? Why, that is... This is the movie where I play a hero. Do you want to hear about the movie? Oh god, yeah, I guess so. I was once the star of un film. The Sandersons took me under their wing after they saw the movie on their first date. This brings back memories. In un film, I meet une beautiful femme. I could have drowned in her eyes. I fell hard for her like a stack of sarcophagi. A bit like in this hieroglyphic here. What great memories. We're just getting to 66 happy points. Spread the happiness. Is that it? I thought this would, like, help things along a little bit, to be honest. You want to talk again? Like, are you now confident? Are you like, time to fuck, I was a movie star. What do you want to? No, you're still miserable. What the fuck do we do now, then? You'll need to give Sunshine some nectar for the next part to take place. Oh my god. Go talk to Mort. Okay, we need to give her some nectar or honey. How do we do that? I have no idea. How do I give them nectar? Give nectar. Nope. Just the word nectar. Do I have to grow another flower? Go get a nectar seed from the online shop, dig a hole. We've already done that. Next part is nectar, bird sticker. Okay. Go to the ground and suck some... Go down to the ground and suck some nectar out of the flowers and feed it to him. I don't know how to suck. How do I suck? Oh, jeez. This might be something we don't have yet. Like, I might need to suck something. And I don't think I can suck yet. Alright, what's the next part of the main quest, then? Make sure you have a radar. Go up to Jenny's bedroom at the nighttime to find her in a trance watching TV. Okay. Let's see if she's in a trance watching television. Is she? I didn't notice. Does she have a television in her room? I don't see a little girl in here. Maybe she's under the sort of canopy that's on her bed for some reason. How do I find her? How do I get up on her bed? Is there something to climb? Does Jenny not have school? It might be summer. I don't know. I don't know what she does. How do I get onto the bed? We'll figure this out. Maybe I climb this? You chill the fuck out and leave me alone. Is she up there? She might be. The light's on. Maybe she has a television up there? How do I get onto the bed? Oh, I might need to drop down from above? But then how the fuck do I get above? Like, how do I get onto this, like, high shelf up there? That seems like a nightmare. Wait, no, there's a television down there. Am I blind? But there's no Jenny. Move out of the way. Yeah, there's a television. And a squirter! Okay. Squirter. I need to squirt. So, there's also a snorkel and goggles up there. I have to squirt. How am I going to squirt? Can I just climb up this wire the whole time? Don't go in the box. Have I never bothered climbing up this, or did I just not notice that there was a squirter up here? I think I've been up here. I have a dire need to squirt. We're back to the princess section. That's a squirter from a doctor's kit!
It's probably Jenny's. Looks like you can pull up water with it. Then you can spray it on all sorts of things.
Yes! Okay, so we can suck up some nectar from a flower and squirt it on the bear. I'm always squirting on bears. Then we can resurrect some frogs as well. This is... Oh, it has never been coming up Chibi as much as it currently is. Let's go get some water. Where the fuck am I going to get water? I have no idea where to suck up water. Have I ever seen water around? I guess maybe out in the garden there's like a hose or something. How do I squirt? My Google search results before starting an OnlyFans. I'm sure there's plenty of tutorials online for that sort of thing. Although, is that one of those things that's genetic, or can you learn? I've never looked into it. Like, you know how some people can't curl their tongue or taste cucumber. What's up with you? You gonna throw yourself down the stairs?
What? I'm not thinking of anyone, especially not that Drake Redcrest. Sorry to bother you, Chibi-Robo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, are you killing yourself? Fuck was that?
Oh, that feels good.
I didn't like that at all. I really didn't like that she said that. That freaked me out a bit. Right. I think it might even be less power requirements if I just drift down here. It might be quicker than taking the whatever it's called. Oh, I might be able to get up there as well using this method. Given the warp. Squirting is bourgeois. Put that away. Kinky Aussie caterpillar. I don't actually think that, but it sounded divisive. Like that bit in Disco Elysium. Are women bourgeois? No, surely we can come up with something better. You've made your bed, now lie in it. Right, what are you writing now?
That's weird. Oh, now I just had it. How do I say this? Chibi-Robo. It's so crowded around here now. Could you find me in the kitchen later?
Yeah, of course. A little quest for her. This horny little weirdo.
Oh, really? Thanks. I guess I'll see you later then.
I loved Chibi-Robo. I've never even played it. It was my favourite game. I got $10 dues for some reason. Why'd she pay me?
This isn't a date or anything.
Is she a tsundere? Is that what they're called? One of those animes. A tsundere? I know various tropes. I'm a person of the world. It's like a yandere. A love letter. Ooh. Maybe I can give this to Drake Redcrest or read it. Maybe I'll figure out what she's into. That seems like a breach of privacy.
Did you find a letter?
No, that's not your voice.
Chibi-Robo, did you find a letter? Would you like me to read it for you?
I can read, Chibi. Yeah, sure. That seems really fucked up. Don't read people's letters.
Ahem. Dearly beloved, red. The vibrant red of your crest represents your burning passion. White. The pale white of your uniform represents your pure heart. The colors intermingle to make pink, the color of my love. Listen to the beating of my heart. Hear the pulse of my love. I am a slave to the brilliant hues of your love.
That wasn't that bad.
Wow, this is a love letter. Sorry, but I just had to read it.
You're a little freak. There's a weird free game online or something with some psycho killer yandere. So fucking stupid. I hate that I laughed at that.
Sorry, but I had to read it. Listen to the beating of my heart.
Are you spinning around in joy?
I heard a strange sound the other day. It must have been her heart beating for me.
Oh, do you think it's about you? You're not red, you little freak.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, this is like a love pentangle or something. It wasn't even a setup for a joke. It does exist. Then ADHD brain started singing. I'm gonna be walking around the house going, psycho killer, yandere. And that's disgusting. One of my favourite games I've ever played is Jade Empire, and I feel like almost no one remembers it. I've heard the title, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. In my head, I'm imagining some sort of like Dynasty Warriors thing, but I have no idea if that's accurate or not. Yandere Simulator? Oh, I've heard of this. That might be where I learned the term yandere. There's like a fucked up nightmare person who's making a game called Yandere Simulator and has been for like 15 years or something. Yeah, is that the one with the problematic dev? Do I need to charge? Where am I going? I can't remember. I was going to suck something. Why was I think I might need to go outside to suck. Or maybe I should go meet this woman. Well, it's gonna be daytime in a second. Fuck. How do I suck? And where do I suck? Where would I find water to suck? The sink seems like a good idea. But maybe outside in the hose area would be good as well. You can suck wherever you like. Where would I find something wet to suck, though? Is Jenny in here? No. Vengeful you suck pigs. Ruminating out loud about sucking is strangely serene. It's not a safe line of questioning. Where would I suck? Weird that a problematic dev would be making yandere sim. I mean, I don't know how fucked up yandere sim or yanderes in general are. Like, there's water over there, but I can't access it. The mains is over there. Can I suck these flowers, though? Can I suck you? I can! I'm now full of nectar! Okay, now I can squirt on the bear. This rocks. Just put this away and get back. I'm not going to be able to make it in time. I may as well see if there's any water I can find. Yeah, it's immediately switching to the daytime. Oh. Suckle at the flower nipples. I don't like it. Suckle the Sakura. I saw a horror speedrunner playing this. No idea about the background. It's not Yandere Sim, but it has 3 difficulties. Tsundere, Yandere, and Yangire, which I've never heard of. Is this some sort of pornographic game? The first tag is anime, which makes me think it might be. No, it doesn't look like it is. I've never heard of this. Also, I don't know what Yangire is. Let me look that up. Copy. Paste in here. Yangire. Dere Types Wiki. That exists. A Yangire is a term for a Yanderu character. No fucking idea. Who is pathologically obsessed with someone and becomes furiously angry. I thought that was Yandere. They seem innocent and harmless, but will show their true sickly nature when they're angered and will snap without showing mercy for their victims. If it was just an Yandere, they would still be cute and endearing because they have dere traits. But when they become Yangire, it's a different story. So it's like an aggressive evolution of Yandere. There's subtypes of Yangire. Stalker Yangire. Yandere means sick dere is a pathological obsessive love, while Yangire, sick anger, is a pathological obsessive anger. This feels like it was written by somebody who was going through some sort of mental break. I told you, it's Yangry. Right. Back to the game. It's time for a break. I hate you, Telly. Japanese are funny people. I should we have some squirt? Isn't squirt a drink? Don't joke. Well, you can't drink it. I think there's a drink called squirt. I don't know if it still exists anymore. It's like a sort of a Sprite thing. Up we go. Back into the hole. We'll figure out how to suck up water later. I hadn't looked at my chat in a bit. I just saw I had worms so much. That was a horrible sentence to read. I don't believe I've ever had worms. Until right this second, I wouldn't have considered that humans could get worms. I thought that was a thing that, like, cats got. I occasionally give her a deworming tablet just in case. Squirt was grapefruit flavoured, and it's still around, just not common in my experience, but I enjoy it. Is it similar to like a lilt? Would it be like lilt-esque? Because that's like grapefruit and pineapple, right? I was a fan of lilt. I feel like lilt doesn't really exist anymore. I never see lilt. There's like a fake lilt that Aldi sells that I get sometimes. Just like a box of juice or something. Leaving shit around. My parents tried to put the fear of worms into me by saying I would get it from any patch of grass I touched unless I washed my hands after. Is this common? Where people are getting worms? I mean, I guess so. But I walk around barefoot in grass a lot, and I've never gotten worms or even heard that it was a possibility. Is this a British thing? Do all British people have worms in their brains? That would explain some stuff. It's a bit like lice. If some kid has worms, they're probably giving some other cunt worms. I've also never had lice, but I think that one is more common, at least here. Like, you hear about lice outbreaks. No grass where I live, take that. Okay, let's squirt you. No, that's a gun. I need to squirt him. There we go. Get squirted, fucker. It's so mad. Oh god, it looks so much like we're pissing on him.
Netta, my sweetest friend.
Oh, he's normal again. Don't make that noise.
I'm full of warmth and happiness now. Thanks, Chibi-Robo.
Sunshine just gave you 26 happy points. He was threatening to beat the shit out of me earlier. Spread the happiness. Okay, well now, are you happy? We talk? Apparently we needed to do that for the next stage of the mummy quest.
Do you know that Jenny can actually speak? I saw her talking to frogs in the backyard once. Crazy kid.
Alright. So maybe we can spy on her doing that. Fuck me, this child is disgusting. I don't like children, but I especially don't like this kid when she's so messy. Like, imagine being this kid's parent and not having a Chibi-Robo. Alright, now can I talk to this guy now that Sunshine is less miserable and weird? Jonesing for a fix.
What do you want?
No, nothing happening there. Fine. Who would have thought our time zones would align and I'd see part of a stream? I'm aware that I stream in a very inconvenient manner. Like, I stream in my afternoon, which is barely convenient for most people in my time zone. Because, you know, they're probably at work and shit. But I have a stranger schedule. But in other time zones, it must be miserable. I stream from 1 till, like, 4? Which is not good for anyone. It's my work meetings which are inconvenient. Let's clear out our inventory. We're full of stuff. I am currently working, sort of. I got $500! We could squirt him more. What does the guide say about what to do next? Not the Yandere types wiki, please. The proper guide. Go down, go down, go down. Handrail training, no. Captain Plankbeard, no. Mort and Princess Pits, there we go. You'll need to give Sunshine nectar or honey for the next part. Come back later and Sunshine is gone. Okay, fine. We have to come back later then, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'm gonna try and resurrect these frogs? Maybe I can just nectar the frogs as well. I don't know. I'll try it in the garden. Your brain is polluted with sound effects after playing this game. It's a cognito hazard. I should read more SCPs. I enjoyed reading SCPs. What happened here? This looks like something has crashed into these banisters. There was a period where I got kind of into SCP stuff and would, you know, leisurely read them all and just kind of do a couple of articles before I went to sleep. They are mixed in quality. We could do the handrail trading as well. And we still need to talk to that Australian woman, but I think she's only appearing at night right now. I love collaborative fiction, SCP, Warhammer, D&D, Lovecraft. I do like Lovecraft a lot. Although I haven't read any real Lovecraft stuff that isn't written by Lovecraft. I know that Lovecraft, pretty soon after he started writing those, other people were just like, I'm gonna start writing this shit too. And it's gonna be the mythos. But I've never really read the extended stuff. I've read some Richard Chambers stuff, is that his name? Like The King in Yellow. I have on my shelf right there, I'm looking at it. Which ties in a little bit. Collaborative fiction, what is this? My current relationship? Like millennial Seinfeld. What's the deal with collaborative fiction? I'm a 40k head, I love space goths. I've never ventured into 40k. I know some people who are into 40k. The vibe I've always gotten from 40k is that it's for the turbo nerds. Like, even people who play D&D at this point are like, 40k? Warhammer? I'll pass a Warhammer shop if I'm in Cork City, and the people in there look like they have never dreamed of a shower. But it does sound fun. The lore seems so over the top and melodramatic that it's charming. It's a mess, you have to... The fuck was that? What was that? Are you okay? Where in the world did that come from? Somebody just throw a plate at me. I have no idea. I mean, it probably came from up there. I guess we'll climb up and see. When you want it, there's lots of fun space goth camp coverage. What are the little rat boys in 40k called? I think I like those. Are those in... I get confused between Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. Because it's like... Is it the same shit, but like... long in the future? Like what? Which one are the Skaven? The Skaven are only in fantasy. There we go. I like the Skaven, I think. I played those, loved them, they're less cool now. I wouldn't mind being some sort of were-rat or something, a la D&D. I briefly ran a D&D campaign, which sort of fell apart because of schedule conflicts. But it had a were-rat in it, and I was like, well, I have to play. A were-rat in it. I like were-rats. I think that's all that was up here. I don't see anything else. Who the fuck threw something at me? Whatever, let's go down. Out into the garden and see if I can squirt a frog awake. I'm too sci-fi building, couldn't penetrate fantasy. I've always been the opposite. I never really like sci-fi that much. I'm not really a sci-fi person. My dad is. My dad would always read sci-fi and recommend sci-fi books to me. And there's some sci-fi I love. There's some sci-fi book series in particular that are some of my all-time favorites. But in general, not really a big sci-fi head. I always preferred fantasy when I was a kid. Yay! Nope, that didn't work. Apparently not. Great rabbit. Maybe I need actual water. Is there a puddle at your feet, sir? Like, can I get in on that? There's a puddle here. Suck.
Chibi-Robo, if you stand there, you'll get all wet. And that's dangerous business for a robot. So stand back!
I'm too dumb for D&D. I'm too dumb for D&D, let's be honest. Can I suck? I need to like push all the nectar out, maybe. How do I push all this nectar out? Very full of nectar. There we go. Now, suck up. Water! Yes! Now I can squirt. I'm hydrated properly. Let's squirt this frog awake. Why do we have a syringe now? My favourite system for role-playing that I've played is probably Call of Cthulhu. I really love Call of Cthulhu. Ribbit, wake up. Frida gave you 7 happy points. Is this Frida? Is she gonna wake up? Hey! No, don't thrust at me. Another 7 happy points. Do you want more? How much do you need? Yes! Yeah! Oh, you're so fucking cute. You're really sweet. I do love a bit of cock. That came out wrong. I recently watched a video. One of my favourite YouTube channels that I watch on a regular basis is called Mystery Quest. And it is an actual play, but very well edited. YouTube channel / podcast where they play one-shot campaigns of various RPGs. A lot of Cthulhu, but then a lot of other stuff as well. They play Mothership sometimes, and the Alien RPG, and what's the X-Files one? It's like, I can't even remember. Anyway, lots of different variety there. But the one that they played recently was called Lasers and Feelings. And it looks like the simplest thing of all time. You have one stat in the game. It's a Star Trek riff, like it's a parody of Star Trek. And you have one stat, which is called Lasers or Feelings. And you roll 1 dice. And if you roll, you're trying to roll under it based on your stat, whether you're trying to do something with lasers or with feelings. So it's like if you have more, if it's a lower stat, you have more lasers versus feelings and vice versa. And it's just a very charming sort of system. It's very, very loose, and I think that's a good way to introduce people to role-playing.
Spread the happiness. Nice work. Way to go, Chibi-Robo. You resurrected a frog.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
The frog seems to be saying something, but who cares? It's a frog. I don't understand this strange language. Ribbit.
Fantastic. I have a frog suit now.
Thank you, Ribbit. I'm fine now, babes, thanks to you. My boyfriend's lost in that house, and I'm tired of waiting around, Ribbit. Now that you're one of us, babes, you can speak Ribbitese too. Cool, huh? Isn't it just the greatest, Ribbit? Now that we can communicate, babes, I have to ask you a favour. Would you please find my lost boyfriend, Ribbit? He's probably collapsed somewhere all alone without even a fly to eat. Ribbit. If you find him, I want you to bring him here. I'm counting on you, babes.
Can we now speak to the girl? Maybe, if we speak frog. I'm going to get more water, because I don't know if I have enough. Oh, is that it? Any more puddles? Okay, I hope we have enough water to resurrect this frog. Oh, there's some. Can I suck this up anymore? How much water do we have left? Ah, we have enough water. That'll be fine. We only used a couple of squirts. I don't know, I don't think I'm very good at D&D. I don't think I'm very good at Call of Cthulhu. I don't think I'm very good at role-playing, but I do enjoy playing them. I think I am inherently, and you wouldn't know it from the stream, I'm sure, but I am inherently quite shy and self-conscious at all times. And so, especially in like a group of people that I know or even vaguely know, like doing voices or, role-playing can feel so unbelievably cringe that it makes me want to die. I don't have the strength of heart to roleplay with people in person. It's insane. Exactly. I'm kind of the same. I do it over Discord. My mystique, come on. Save? No. We need to go resurrect a frog. That's the most important thing right now. Go. So I do enjoy it, but I don't think I'm ever actually very good or, like, enjoyable to play with. Like I said, I ran a D&D campaign for a few weeks before it kind of fell apart. And because if there's one thing that will instantly kill any role-playing session, it is scheduling. Where people are like, I'm busy and an adult and, we have other shit going on. It happens all the time. But for a while it was fun. I quite liked DMing, I think. I think I would DM in the future. I have to say, I DM'd a 4th edition D&D thing, though. And 4th edition D&D, I think it gets a bad rap and is fine. However, it's very crunchy. It's so crunchy and mathsy. If you're not into crunchy maths, I would not love recommending 4th edition D&D. Playing it online is a lot easier because it takes a lot of the maths out and you can just click pre-programmed buttons and stuff like that on Roll20, but I don't know, even so, it's still a bit of maths stuff. It's a bit complicated. And D&D is in general, I think, a bit complicated. I wouldn't start with D&D if somebody's looking to get into role-playing. Honestly, maybe start with Call of Cthulhu. It's much simpler, at least to play. Maybe not to DM or GM. Or I think it's actually the keeper of arcane lore or whatever the fuck it is when you're a games master for Call of Cthulhu. It's something incredibly nerdy like that. But playing it's very easy. The system's very robust and simple to understand. Go. Still sleepy? Still sleepy? We're gonna squirt you until you're awake. DMing Call of Cthulhu is easy. Just have everyone committed to the asylum straight off the bat and be done with it. Squirt! Squirt harder. Come on, squirt him! What the fuck do I do here? I might need to make some sort of noise. I don't think the squirting's getting it done. Maybe I need to blast him? Can I shoot him awake? No, that doesn't do anything. Squirt them with white monster? Maybe the nectar would be good. How do I squirt this guy up? He's too immune to squirt. Can I just... Over here? Hang on. It'll be in the, like, side quests, right? Drake Red Crest, Utilibot, Telly stickers, Hot Rod stickers, Frog stickers. Okay. You need the squirter. You give you the frog costume. Go over to the parents' bedroom and talk to the frog on the ground. Oh, fuck me, I just have to talk to him. Is this a JOI? Firmly grasp it. I don't know what that's involved. It's probably not like the pure mechanics, right? I feel like people already know what to do in that situation. There we go. No, he's still asleep. Never mind. Can I electrocute him in some way? How the fuck do I wake this prick up? She'll give you the frog costume and tell you to find her mate in the house. Get over to the parents' room. Talk to the frog on the ground. After a short cutscene, talk to the frog again. No? He's asleep. And he's not squirtable. Like, I can't make him squirt. Maybe from this angle? He's still asleep from that angle. What about this? It's like when I look up how to fix my washing machine. So what you're gonna wanna do is... You're gonna wanna grasp the base, then move up in an upwards fashion. Then, you're gonna wanna reverse it and do the opposite movement. Oh, I'm out. I'm just fucking producing air now. Okay, I don't know how to get this thing working. Maybe I need to not be in the frog suit for a second? Well, there's your problem. I need to electrocute this fucker. This is royalty-free music in the background. Maybe I can siphon up some, like, hot coffee and squirt him with that. That'll wake him up. Or just some boiling water. You're gonna want to make sure you have your dying frog at the ready. Oh no, that just makes me think of that one very old clip of the chimp having sex with the frog. Having sex is the wrong way to put it. That frog was not loving it. Remove the little drawer and give it a good cleaning. Wait, wrong Joy. Why, Dreya? That's a very old sort of shock video. It's a horrible, horrible video. How do I wake up this fucking frog? Hang on. No, nothing says this. She'll give you the frog costume and find her mate in the house. Get over to the parents' bedroom and talk to the frog in the ground. Maybe it's at night? Maybe he wakes up at night? Maybe? We'll try it at night. It's about to be nighttime anyway, so we can just run around and maybe talk to the mom for a second. One of the reasons I don't like chimps.
Oh, that's all right, Clark.
I see you've delivered my letter.
Oh,
I think you deserve a reward for being just the smartest little robot ever. Have you heard of J.O.I.? 120 happy points. That's more than anyone else. You got $300 dues.
Oh, I figure sounds like
I never thought boycotting all of me housework would be this boring. I wish there was something I could do. Wait, I know! Have you ever been inside another thing? Chibi-Robo? Just ask him. No pressure. I haven't sewn in ages. I think I'll get out the old sewing kit for a change. Since you've been working so hard and have been such a good boy. I'll make something nice and cozy just for you. Just give me a little time, okay? I just remembered a dream I had. You were picking up garbage around the house. Whenever I have that dream, the house seems to sparkle in the morning. Thank you, Chibo.
She fucking loves me. I got $10. Alright, sweet. Don't dream about the robot, you freaky woman. Keep dreaming about the robot. It's important for our future. You need to keep dreaming about the robot. You awake yet? No. Fine, whatever. Cool. I might need to... Oh, why are you over here now?
I wanted to make you something, but there aren't any old clothes. I can't make anything without any material. What should I do? Oh, you want me to take off me top? I suppose I could use that, but then I wouldn't have a top on. I suppose that makes sense. I'll line it around a bit for something, so just wait a bit longer. Make sure you tell me if you find anything we can use, Chibo.
Alright, if I find some, like, old clothes, or maybe this. This is a tea towel? What is this? Old boxers. I'm not wearing the... make sure you wash these, is all I'll say. There are 3 items here. What you choose will be permanent. Oh, but I don't want the boxers then. Maybe like, I don't know, one of your socks or something? I don't know. What would Chibi be into? This is taking an awful turn. There are 3 items. What you choose will be permanent for what she makes. What is around? Oh, a small handkerchief. Outdated scarf. Or boxers. I wouldn't mind a small handkerchief. Or maybe underwear. Maybe she's... Look. Would it be horrific to suggest that she's huffing these and that it would sort of endear me to her?
How'd you know, Chibi?
Achievement unlocked cum sock costume. Oh. I personally go with the outdated scarf since it's a nice pink with a crown pattern and also because it's the hardest to get. It's up here right above her. Okay. So I would need to jump or climb or ladder around somewhere. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the boxers. No, I don't want the boxers. Rustles and crackles when you wear it and run around. Like being in tinfoil. Let me see what this is. Old underpants. I'm not wearing that. I can't do it. The way there is using the lights on the shelves in the middle. This. We're about to be sent to the Shadow Realm anyway. We'll do this next time. Tinfoil.
I know you're working hard, but it's time for a break.
What is the next thing then? I guess it would be going back up to Jenny's room and seeing if this mopey fucking mummy is ready to, you know, get loved. I want to check out that before I leave. 8 to 7. Yippee! We're making it into the top 7. Do we get another battery? Holy shit! 1 point up and we get another battery. That's really good. He got sent to bed. I hate Telly. He's like an overbearing mother. And not in a hot way. Sorry.
You need 628 more happy points for another battery.
Like to save? You know what? Sure. Why not? You're not sorry. Oh, I can also get the basement warp. I haven't been down there in a while. We need crew. I forgot about crew for the pirate boy as well. There's a lot of stuff in this game. It's so much bigger than I was expecting it to be. More involved. Anything else?
Put your scrap in the recyclotron.
I wonder who the nerd Chibi-Robos are who are ranked super low. Do they smoke chibi weed? Oh. I've never smoked a weed. I imagine I would cough and make horrible noises. They've sent you a gift. Oh, just 100 happy points. I'm happy with that.
You got the Utilibot sticker.
Did I? Is that all the Utilibots then? I don't know what the fucking stickers are, by the way. I burned my mouth when I tried a weed. I've had robot weed before. It gives you dementia. Was there anything to buy in the online shop on Robo Etsy? Scrap trade. Oh, I can trade it for dollary dues, I guess. I think there's anything else I need. Let's go. Lola says Dreya should try an edible. I did! I have tried 2 weeds in my life. The first time I tried a weed was at Christmas dinner with my parents and uncle and Emma. And Emma and I both took a hit of a bong because my parents had a bong in a cupboard, so that's what they used. And it did nothing to me at all. It just didn't impact me at all. I don't know if I did enough of it. And then Emma got intensely paranoid and had a full-on whitener panic attack. Like rocking back and forth on the tiles going, the world is ending. And then the second time I did a weed was in Amsterdam. A couple of years later, I took a small weed cake. I went up to a man in a cafe and said, "1 weed cake, please." And he went, "Yeah, all right," and went to a fridge and took out a weed cake and gave it to me, and I ate it. And I got so tired and cranky that I nearly fell asleep while walking back to the hotel. I hated it. I absolutely despised it. I have never been more tired in my life. After about half an hour, it really hit me. And I just got so sleepy, I was like, we need to go now. Like, it's not even that late, but I need to go to sleep immediately or else I'll pass out. So we just walked back to the hotel. And then I decided, probably marijuana isn't for me. So I didn't bother doing it anymore. That was my extent of my experiments. 1 marijuana, por favor. Excuse me, can I have 1 weed? I can't smoke at all anymore. I've heard that tolerance breaks are a thing, right? Where if you don't smoke for a while, it gets weirdly intense. But I mean, I've never smoked at all. If you had half that cake, you'd have had more fun. Probably. I was just like, chomp, chomp, chomp. This is a very bad cake because I don't like cake. Chomp, chomp, chomp. And then I just felt like I was going to pass out immediately. I take edibles for pain and sleep. I've heard it's very good for like medicinal stuff like that. I don't know, I'm more interested in trying other drugs. I've never tried any other drug, by the way. But like, I'd be more interested in trying like, I don't know, an LSD. That would probably go really badly. Or like an ayahuasca. Or something along those lines. I'm interested in a mushroom. One of the psychedelics. I think would be fun. A weed, yeah, perhaps a mushroom. Just a little mush boy. Just pop in and chew, or maybe make a tea or something. Go for a mushroom, yes. Trying to huff xenon gas. Isn't that from the back of a fridge? My parents are always going on about how good ecstasy is. Not always, it doesn't come up that often. But occasionally, you know, they'll throw on like... What the fuck is that around here? Somebody's doing racing. Occasionally, like, Ebenezer Good will come up on the radio, and my parents will go like, man, ecstasy rocks. So good. I don't know if they do it anymore. You know, they're from the 90s. Oh, there we go. Jenny's up. We can talk to Jenny, maybe. Oh.
Circle, middle, radar.
I don't know what the youth are watching these days. Is this what TikTok is? You fucking done yet? Moping around being an incel? Jenny, are you okay, hon? What do you want to? I'm going back to sleep. I am how you say, in a mood. Goodbye. Circle radar. Ribbit. Is it circle center radar? Was that what you said? Imagine not having a small ancient mummy underneath your bed as a child. Is that all I wanted to do in here? Can I talk to you at all?
I'm waiting for you. My horrific Hercules. My wrapped up Romeo. I won't faint anymore, I promise.
Good for you. What about you? Just sort of wandering around. It's weird that you're active.
Jenny's gone nuts out. She hasn't been sleeping at night because she's all worried about her mum. She doesn't even notice me dancing around here. I don't know how to speak with ease.
Oh, well, I do because I've got a fucked up frog outfit.
Circle, middle, radar.
That didn't help.
Gone nuts out.
Okay.
She's rabid. You have to put her down, Chibi. The shotgun is out back. She's worried about her mum. Oh, you might understand what she's saying if you have a frog costume. I need you to talk to her.
I'm trying, but oh god, I've gone fast forward mode. Let's just repeat it. Circle, middle, radar. Circle, middle, radar. Circle, middle, radar. I mean, I have a radar. This might be just a jazz pervert, though, unfortunately. And it's all the way up here, which I hated doing. Use a frog stand in front of the TV. Oh, maybe. Hang on. Let's try that as well. The circle is outside. Well, can I? Sorry. No one. Ugh, I feel dirty referencing fucking gum. Of all the things. You can go through the middle door to go all the way up now. Can I? Okay, let me charge first. No, don't climb! I wanted to pick up my plug! Just because I'm a little bit low. Then we'll go up here, probably find a horrible little pervert or something, and then head outside. Although we've only found one horrible little pervert. I think the living room is just the domain of the pervert, and then the rest of them have just been doors. It is all the way up. Okay, well, there's still this bit, but that's most of the way up. Bring out the radar. It is all the way up there. Okay, but we are close. Fine, climb me. I would like more jazz perverts, but I'm not holding out hope. Climb on his little head. Oh! Climb. Come on, get closer. Climb on his little head. Come on. Come on. Nearly there. Come on. And then get out the thing. Oh, I love games. Just like Tomb Raider. Now, is this where they were? Perverts? It's saying down now, actually. Okay, climb back down. It's right here. It's definitely a door, isn't it? How do I even check? I think it was like a... Oh, stop fucking doing that. I think it was just the chibi blaster or something. There we go. It's just a door. I mean, I'll take it. It'll probably be money. A decent amount of money. I don't know if I need the money anymore, but I'll take it. Outside now. The frog child is being hypnotized by the deep state.
It's the woke mind virus. We need to squirt her with nectar to snap her out of it. But not a vaccine. If you put a vaccine in that syringe, I swear to God. I swear to Nigel. My God.
They are really making shit of these banisters. I need to catch them in the midst at some point. It's because Chibi uses 5G. I'll probably just do this. Don't mention Nigel, Jesus Christ.
Prime Minister Nige.
It would really be the fitting end for that country, wouldn't it? They better not have pissed everywhere while I was gone. No, they've actually kept this place quite neat. I guess it's because they're not in here that much. Because, you know, the dad is now sleeping in the hallway like a pathetic little freak. Now, I'm looking for a circle out here. Circle. There's the circle. And it's the map that she was looking at. I understand. Radar. Circle, middle, radar. Can't say I would have expected this. What am I looking at? Venom? Or, like, looks a little bit like something from the Twilight realm in Zelda is gonna spawn in. Midna, Midna. Oh, it's just animals. Am I going to get abducted and probed? Alright, just in chat. Quote 1826. Is this a gif where Shakira's shaking ass turns into a canned chicken? I've seen that. I know exactly the gif I was talking about. Is this color out of space? Oh. Huh. Hi. Oh, it's so small! What the fuck is this? I don't really understand it.
Be friend. We must see him now. Are you a friend?
Yes, I'm a friend.
Where is friend now?
I assume you mean up in the bedroom? Are you talking about Jenny? This game is really odd. I'm not normally dressed like this. We're gonna get a dark, gritty Chibi-Robo reboot about how the aliens are an analogy for mental health. Chibi-Robo! We just saw Alibows. Was that you, Chibi-Robo? What do you mean, was that me? Like, was that... What do you mean? I don't know what you're asking. Was I the aliens? Or did I summon the aliens? I did summon them, but as you could see, I was dressed as a frog.
You're losing it, Chibi-Robo. I only asked you that to test you. Get a hold of yourself. Those were aliens. I've seen them on TV, but this is the first time I've seen them in real life. They're smaller than I would have thought. They were very shiny. But their voices were so quiet, I couldn't really make out what they were saying. Oh, I know! I'll ask Citrosoft if they have a chip that can help you hear their voices.
As they just drift around. Okay, cool. We'll go see if there's a chip. I almost got probed, what the hell? I'll clean up this soil at some point, I'm sure. I'm too involved in plot to clean. Which means I'll probably be beaten to death by my owners. Don't tell the questionable company about aliens. It's just gonna give me, like, really super strong ears. Like a bat.
I can hardly believe my eyeballs when I saw those aliens. Shocking. Simply shocking. I couldn't quite figure out what they were saying. They were speaking so softly. Oh, I almost forgot. I think Citrosoft makes a chip that would allow you to hear soft voices. I'll contact them right away.
Yeah, you just said that.
Oh, I knew they had something like this. It's called an alien ear chip.
Of course it is. How much is that?
They've agreed to carry it in their online shop. If you buy it, you'll be able to hear the softest voice as clear as a bell. You have to try it out. You have to.
How much is this, nightmare? Oh, it's only 2,100. That's fine. Easy enough. I was expecting it to be like 5 grand. It's still just as a frog. Alien ear chip. Controller went insane there. It was like, fuck yeah.
Keep it up. Let's go.
Stop squirting at me. Oh, I hate you so much.
Sorry. My bad.
Let's see if we can just do it right now. It's still nighttime. We can just go straight back out. In a way, this feels like busy work. Like, there wasn't really much reason for that to happen. But okay. I keep saying I'm going to finish, and it's been half an hour, but I will finish soon. I just want to talk to the Ayla mouse. A video game padding for time? No. Get him back here. Are we gonna go through the whole cutscene again, or...? I do like how weird and wobbly they are.
Chibi-Robo.
Oh, and you're brave enough now?
Aliens! Wow, this is the first time I've seen one in real life.
We're aliens. We're here to see friends. We made promise to friends. Must see now. Are you friend of friend? Where is friend now?
Chibi-Robo. Let's show them the way to their friend.
Yes.
Way to go, Chibi-Robo. Keep this up and we'll be at the top of the Chibi-Robo rankings in no time.
I don't know if they care about this sort of thing in the Chibi-Robo rankings.
Do your best.
Are we just walking with you now?
You watch sheep.
Oh, the little tiny boy.
We follow you. Thank you. Thank you.
Titan gave me 6 happy points. Ganymede and Io. Oh, these are all moons. Are they moons of, I don't know, what, Jupiter, maybe? Or moons?
Spread the happiness.
Moons of Mars. I knew they're moons. Titan. Yow. Or Io or Lo. I don't know. I think it's Yow. Ganymede. Nice to meet you. Alright, lovely. They are following me. Let's go, boys. Let's go, girls. Ganymede and Io are Jupiter. What? Oh, don't fucking ruin this for me, you prick.
Who decides what is justice and what is evil? What is justice? What is evil? I don't know. You cannot fool me, disguising yourself as Space Hunter Robo. I know you've come to annihilate this world.
That voice. Whatever knowledge I have from terraforming Mars.
Hideous extraterrestrial friends! I must stop you somehow!
Do we beat the shit out of him?
Space Hunter Robo! I don't want to believe that you're an agent of evil. However, if evil exists, justice will defeat it. That is what justice is all about. And I am the hero of justice.
Can you beat the shit out of him?
Space Hunter Drake Redcrest! Space Hunter Drake Redcrest! What is this? Humiliation is a cruel mistress. I seem to have run out of gunpowder.
I've got gunpowder.
I'll let you go just this once, but your days are numbered. Adios, enemigos.
Did you try and shoot my friends? What was that? Cool. Alien is amigo. Wanna meet amigo? Alright, let's go. Let's go, friends. It's all fine. Just ignore him. I don't know if you can all warp with me, but we'll try it. Avoid this prick. He's one of those, like, stop the small boats people. Speaking of Nigel. Just don't look at him. Don't look at him, it's okay. The Redcrest voice reminds me of the manager from that show Superstore. I've never heard of Superstore. Apparently his game is Glenn. Does he want to reform the house? Like, don't make me climb all the way up. Just get in the teleporter. You're all friends of mine. You can all tag along. You can! Amazing work. Don't get caught. Okay, good.
Onwards.
This is almost as nice as Birmingham.
I don't know if I can actually do a Birmingham accent, but I'm trying.
You know it has more canals than Venice. Not really the point of them, though.
Hey, I brought you your friends. If you're still here. Oh, have I mistook something? I thought we were bringing them to Jenny. Hang on, where the fuck am I bringing these boys? I thought Jenny was the friend because she was the one hearing the message. Or maybe Jenny is just somewhere else in the house. Hang on. Where is this? Princess Pitts, right? Go talk to come back later and Sunshine has gone, as he would put it. Not so. No, that's different. It's gonna be Ailamau's. I don't see any Ailamau quest. Hang on. Control F, aliens. There we go. Drake Redcrest. The gunpowder is in the basement. We already have that. Next time you see him, give him the gunpowder. He'll attack them. No! What? Am I meant to get them killed? I don't want to do that. I don't want to get them killed. I thought we were helping the aliens. Anything else I can do with the aliens? Sunshine? Alien ear chip? Gaining suits? Oh no. The last person I bring aliens to is my leader. They would kill us on the spot. Like, where do I lead the fucking aliens? Close encounters. There we go. Clean the weeds off the stone circle. Head over to the chibi thing. Their friend is Giga-Robo! Oh! Okay. And we can kill them if we want. I'm not getting them killed. Right. Back we go. Sorry, friends. I mistook your friend for the living thing instead of the corpse. You want to go see a corpse in the basement? Getting an alien killed to achieve a nebulous objective. Very feeble files. I would almost be willing to bet that more people have seen my video on the Feeble Files than have played the Feeble Files. Right, everybody come with me. It's down here. I love the Feeble Files video. I wish I had loved the Feeble Files game. I wanted to. If they were humans, especially Italians, Dreya wouldn't hesitate to kill them. You're probably right about that about most games you've covered. There's a couple where I'm like, probably more people have seen my video than have played this game. Like, the one that I always think that about is Era NGC... Is it 6397? Is the worst title for a video game of all time. But I don't think anybody has ever played that aside from me and like 5 other guys. Cybernetic Empire, maybe? Seem to become obscure for less than no reason. Okay, here we go. See your friend. Friend? How? Buddy? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just gave me more happy points, alright. Spread the happiness. Ow. You got more happy points from the aliens. Your achievements are already on a unit. That's not his voice, but like, whatever. What else is gonna happen? We came to fulfill our promise. I like your little weird strawberry eyes. They're quite nice. Looks a little bit like the compound eyes of an insect. Leather Goddesses of Phobos. I forgot that game existed. Really, it's... Do you have plugs in your anuses? I think you do. Could I plug into that? Are you going to help me charge up? Tryptophobia eyes. I don't think I have that. I think it's quite nice. Like, I remember there's a GIF or a video that I sent to my partner who has that. Doesn't like looking at things of holes. And it's a frog or a toad that stores its babies, like its eggs, on its back in like a weird membraney skin bit. And then the babies sort of hatch into tadpoles and break out of the toad's back and swim off. And I thought it looked so incredibly satisfying. And Don't ruin frogs for me. And my partner was like, if you ever show me that again, I will beat you to death with a hammer. Hang on, can I find that anywhere? Toad Beck Birth. I'm on Team Emma. Oh my god, no! There we go, that's the one I remember. Hurl. It might not play. That imagery gives many people trypophobia.
Yep, parenthood can be a drag. The kids get under your skin, and you just want them off your back. Literally. These Suriname sea toads are finally breaking free from mom. And those holes? Those are her back. Her offspring have developed from eggs into frogs underneath her skin. And now it's time for them to move on, leaving her a little cratered.
I don't know why they've decided on that music and voice.
Well, it's time for the Old West Nature Show.
Boy, and you thought stretch marks were bad.
Why are American documentaries like this? It's why I don't watch American documentaries, is because they're fucking awful. Like, they always have the music going in the background, they have this kind of voice, they try and make jokes. It's like, it just feels so undignified and sad whenever you see an American make a documentary. We can't just have something be presented and have the beauty of nature or the horror of nature be, understood by the people watching it. You have to have some sort of quippy jokes going on and some sort of slide guitar in the background. It's pathetic. Friend. Op docs do the quippy thing 24/7. It is now safe.
Gahar! What be all the ruckus now?
I forgot you were down here. Greetings. Ally immobile. Is Saviour sick? Is he Robo Jesus? Is mate cold?
Dar, shut your cork holes for a second. Are you asking about Giga-Robo?
Having -8 eyesight is a blessing sometimes? That's so bad. I think mine is -4, and that's really bad.
Aye, he's as stiff as me beard.
What is he, Judge? Friend is stopped. Friend does not move. Friend is died. Aw. We promised, friend. We are too late. We are sorry, friend. No good. Are they dying too? Are they mood rings?
Are ye all grieving for me shipmate Giga-Robo? What a kindly bunch of critters ye be.
We promised we would destroy all his enemies. He hated a particular race of people. We were gonna do some sort of genocide.
I can't stop me tears. Tears are tiny oceans of sorrow. 'Tis from a poem I penned once. Forget I said that. Pirates don't write poems. 'Tis another part of the pirate's code. I'm shoving off for now, Chibi.
Have you gotten more green since we last met? We leave. Depart. Withdraw. Oh, well, goodbye. And that is where I'm going to save for now. We will come back to this at some point soon. I really like this game. It's so much longer than I thought it would be, but it's really good. And I like all the little side quests. There's a lot of personality. Oh, and I forgot about this warp. Didn't even need to go down the stairs. I unlocked this. Never even bothered talking to you. Maybe that's where we'll start off next time. Thank you so much for watching. I will be live again on Thursday. I'd like to be live tomorrow, but I have stuff to do. I'm also turning 30, but I don't think I'm doing anything for it. I think I'm just doing what I would normally be doing, you know, working. An excellent glomp off. Let's go on 30. Welcome to old. Yeah, I'm joining the ranks of you all. Sort of wizened. Thanks for stream. It was fun. I enjoyed it. On Thursday, I will be back watching a film. We might play a little bit more of this as well. We'll see. But we're going to be watching The Wasp Woman, which sounds great. And then on Friday, Emma and I will be playing something. So who knows? I don't know what yet. Something nice, because horses... I mean, I found it very funny, but it wasn't nice. So we'll play something nice. Thank you for watching. Go watch YouTube if you haven't. There will be another video on Wednesday. There's a new video up there right now. Cyber Empire /YouTube or whatever it is, the command. Go to ! links if you want to find me wherever else I am. If you're watching on YouTube, you already know that I'm on YouTube. Go watch the videos. They're better than the streams. Goodbye!